Hello people, I am Jaby KOAY, and we're about to look at the teaser trailer to MAMANGAM. But before we jump into that, I wanted to mention something real quick. I did a little bit of Googling, a little bit of the Google. I was trying to find out something which, as it turns out, is very obvious. I say that because if I just sat here and thought about it for a moment, it would have come to me. I wanted to find out how much of our lives is spent sleeping in our beds. So if you just take the average sleep cycle of a person, which is 8 hours, divide 24 hours a day by 8, you're left with 3. 1/3 of our lives is spent sleeping in our beds. So I think we can both agree that having a great mattress is a worthwhile investment. If you've been watching my videos the past week or so, you'll already know where this is going. Our sponsor for this video is Sunday, India's first sleep tech startup. Now, normally we play a cool little ad that's cut together with our videos, but this time I wanted to try something different. This is very impromptu. I made a list off of the ads that we've been making of the four main things that Sunday wants to communicate to you guys. And I think these are great reasons of why you should try out Sunday. It's also the same reasons why I thought it was a great opportunity to have them as our sponsor, because I actually think they're a really cool company for doing these things I'm about to mention. The first thing is Sunday sells mattresses straight to the consumer, which saves you 30%. There's no middleman. The second thing is you get 100 nights to try out the mattress. If you don't like it, you can return it for a full refund, no questions asked. That right there, that alone would make me want to get a Sunday mattress, honestly. It has an LGA certification, which is a guarantee it'll last you 15 years. And the mattresses are made with latex to keep it cooler in warm climates and lasting longer. To me, those are 4 great reasons to give Sunday a shot. There is a link in the description, which is exclusive for the KOAY family. If you're watching this, you're part of the KOAY family. So click on that link, try out Sunday, see if you like it. If you don't like it, return it, but I think you will like it. So without further ado, let's get into this. We are looking at the official teaser to MAMANGAM, starring Mammootty, directed by Padmakumar. So, let's jump into this. There are no subtitles, by the way.
ഒരിക്കൽ കണ്ട ഒരിക്കലും മറക്കാത്ത കാഴ്ച ലോകത്തിൽ ഒന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ കണ്ണു നിറച്ച് കണ്ടോളൂ മാമാങ്ക മഹാമകം അടിമയായി ജീവിച്ചു മരിക്കലല്ല ചാവേറായി ചാവലാണ് നമ്മുടെ പാരമ്പര്യം
ആ വല്യമാമയോളം വലിയ അഭ്യാസി അതിന് മുന്നും പിന്നും ഇല്ലാത്ര കാണാൻ പറ്റാത്ത വേഗം അളക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത ഉയരത്തിൽ പെരുമലക്കം
Is it weird that I'm getting Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes? Maybe it's just me, but I'm really into this. I really love I love that it's a martial arts movie. First off, that's super cool. I like the look of it. It's stylistically beautiful. The story of this prodigy child who has to basically end this war is really cool. A 280-year war. I mean, it's obviously based on some historical facts there, but just the grand epicness of it is super, super cool. I'm super into this. It's beautiful. Because there's no subtitles, I can only speak so much about this story. It's only going off of the bullet points they were showing us there. But it's a beautiful looking movie. My God, I would, yes, yes. I'll take one. I'll take a ticket to watch the movie. So the production value on this is insane. The shots are really beautiful. And I think I glanced at one of the comments that said Mammootty is 60 years old. Did I read that right? Mammootty age. 68 years old? Are you freaking kidding me? That guy doesn't look a day over 40. How is he 68? I want to have what he's having. Whatever he's eating, I need to be eating. God damn. 68 years old. That's crazy. Whoa. I gotta look at this. He does not look 68. Can we verify that? How do we know he's actually 68? How do we know that? That's gotta be, that's crazy. I want to look that good when I'm fucking 40 years old. 68, jeez. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm sort of hung up on that. I mean, for you guys, a lot of you guys are probably like, duh, we knew that. But that's just nuts, man. But anyway, I wish this was an international film and not just for India, because it's showcasing the martial arts of India while having this beautiful cinematography with these beautiful sweeping shots and whatnot. And I think that a lot of people don't realize that India has martial arts. It not just has martial arts, but started martial arts. And like, I didn't know that. I knew that there was a dude who came from India, went to China to spread religion, and then from there martial arts came out, but I didn't know just how much martial arts was bred and born in India. And so like, if someone who, you know, grew up with martial arts didn't know that, surely there are millions of Americans, millions of people around the world who don't realize that India is the you know, foundation, the genesis of martial arts, is basically the Garden of Eden for martial arts, so to speak. I'm just trying to find ways to say the beginning is where it started, you know? And so, yeah, it's like, that's super cool. And to see the martial arts styles, like, I'm wondering if it's gonna be like a variety of the martial arts styles or just like one particular style. You know, it'd be great if there was a way to, it'd be great if this main character was like switching between styles, like old Kung Fu movies where I like Jackie Chan and Fearless Hyena, or any Jackie Chan movie from the Kung Fu age. You know, he would switch between martial arts styles. He'd go to the crane, he'd go to the tiger and all this stuff, or the cat, whatever. There's all kinds of different styles that Jackie Chan would go through in the Kung Fu movies, and not just him, but any movie from the Kung Fu movie era, you know, where they just were putting them out like once a week, just relentlessly. So it'd be great if that was sort of integrated here, where you had these characters, or at least one character, who was able to transition between styles on the fly in order to take down his opponents. It seems like it's more of just the from this teaser, it doesn't seem to be indicating that. It just seems like it's gonna show like one or two martial arts styles, and it's gonna be really honed in on that. But I would love it if it was doing like that old school Shah Brothers type Kung Fu cinema, where it was like jumping between different martial arts styles and just kind of the main characters fooling his opponents and always keeping them on their toes. It seems like it's more power driven, like he's a superhero. Like at one point he steps on the ground and this rumble happens and the guys go flying and whatnot. So he's kind of like a superhero, which I don't mind, but I would have really loved it if it was focused in on those martial arts styles, because it made a point to mention that in the text. So you know, that would be cool. I'm still not over the fact that Mammootty's 68 years old. Is he gonna be doing a whole bunch of fight scenes and stuff? Is he doing it all himself? Or does he have a stunt double that looks just like him? The last thing I'm gonna mention one more time is just the beautiful cinematography in this. This is the second Malayalam trailer I'm looking at today, and again I'm being shown just the beautiful cinematography that's coming out of Malayalam films. It's awesome, and it's making me want to pay more and more attention to the Malayalam film industry. I sort of noticed it before, but the teaser I looked at before this really emphasized it to me and made it very, very obvious. And so now I'm seeing this with just like the way they're using the sets and the way the camera's moving around it and whatnot. It's done in a very just poetic, beautiful way, as opposed to it being, I don't know, it's late. The only word I can think of is gross, where it's just kind of instead of it being masturbatory, instead of it being self-indulgent, it's being used at the service of the story to help enhance the story, not take away from it. I hope that makes some kind of sense, because there's some times where I watch films and there's camera work and editing, it's just like, and it's not helping the movie at all, it's just making a mess. And here, it's enhancing the movie. So yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to this. You guys, do let me know your feelings in the comments below. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, interviews, and yes. And I thought there was more on that list. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Do check out that link for Sunday in the description below. I am Jaby KOAY. Peace out.